Welcome back. I'm Nye, and today we're going deeper. Before I go any further, I want to say this clearly. What I'm about to share is my knowing. It's not scientifically backed. It's not a peer-reviewed study. It's what has been revealed to me through my inner work, my own journey, my experience, particularly over the past 5 years. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That's all I ask. Most of your reactions aren't actually choices. They're patterns learned, running before you even realize it. That's autopilot. Now, you remember stop, drop, and roll? What we learned as kids for fire drills, do you remember that? What I'm suggesting here is stop, drop, breathe is the version of life's fires. It interrupts the pattern just long enough for you to step in, right? Today, I want to answer the real question underneath all of that. Where did those patterns come from? And more importantly, how do you start shifting them in real time? That's what we're doing today. Let me start with a question. What is the very first thing that develops in a human embryo? It's the heart, not the brain. The heart beats first. Now, science is starting to ask bigger questions about the heart, and that's fine. But from my knowing, this isn't new. People have felt this to be true for a very, very long time. The heart has always known. Science is just beginning to catch up. Truly, the heart was never secondary. The heart is frequentially connected to everything. It's not just a pump. It's not just an organ. From the very beginning of your existence, your heart was leading. And here's the piece that really shifted things for me. Feeling is thinking. Just let that land for a moment. Feeling is always thinking. We've been taught to distrust our feelings, to logic our way through everything, to live from the neck up, so to speak. But what if your heart has been knowing things all along and you've just been too busy in your head, your brainchild, to hear it? It's too noisy. It's too noisy. It's loud. It's obnoxious. This is where I want to introduce you to what I call the being state. Many call being state. Now, I use the word neutrality in my work, but I know that word doesn't always land. So let's call it the being state. And here's what it is, my definition. It's when you are not attached to anyone or anything, not grasping at a result, not pushing, not making things happen, not forcing. It's what is. And you are here right now. This very present moment, centered in your heart space, what I call your sacred home. When you are there, in that stillness, in that bliss of the now, something remarkable truly happens. Things are revealed for you. You don't have to go searching. You don't have to go hustling your way to the answer. You don't have to force anything into existence. It comes to you because you're aligned, because you're open, because you're present. And this is where I'll touch on something that might feel edgy for some people: predestination. Stay with me. I know, stay with me. From my knowing, remember, this is my knowing, we are all soul beings, all sovereign souls. And the soul, before this life, before this body, made a choice, a contract, a decision to come in and experience this human existence at this time in this paradigm, which means you are already where you're supposed to be. You don't have to make it hard. You don't have to white knuckle your way through life. If you are still enough, I don't mean sitting in lotus position. I mean, still in your heart space, you can be walking, you can be working, you can be living your life in fullness and still be in that stillness. And from that place, you can hear it. The guidance, the divine parent, source, God, Allah, light, whatever you want to Call it whatever feels true for you. It speaks to you, guides you to the next right thing. Now, before we go into the practice of it, I want to ask you for something. If this is landing for you, if something in this is resonating, I need your help. Like this video, share it with someone you love who needs to hear this message, someone who's spinning out of control, someone who's forgotten their own heart intelligence, someone who's ready to stop running on autopilot. Because the more this message spreads, the more people we reach, the more individuals remember that they are already whole. That's when things shift. That's when we expand this collective consciousness. You're not just helping the algorithm, you're helping someone who desperately needs to remember that their heart has been intelligent all along. So if this landed, share it. Help me grow this channel. Help me touch the people who are ready. So let's come back to the method, because now you have the why behind it. Those patterns, the reactions, the autopilot, the spinning out, they live in our amygdala, back here, our brain child. The part of you that learned very early, utero, how to survive. And it is fast. It fires before you can even think. It was never the enemy. It kept you safe, but at some point you outgrow the need for it to run the show. And that's where stop, drop, breathe comes in. Stop, interrupt the pattern, just stop. The moment of interruption is everything, right? Drop. Take your awareness down from your head into your heart space, your sacred home, the place that was beating before your brain was formed. Tap, rub, pat, whatever it takes to come here. Even look down towards your heart. Your brain can't do two things at once. And breathe, an extended breath. Longer exhale than inhale. This is what begins to slow everything down, to get you out of reaction into presence. And in this space, even just for a few seconds of it, you can shift from reaction to response. And even before that, the observer, being curious. From autopilot to awareness, from the brainchild to the heart brain, you get to observe. You get to get curious. And then, only then, you get to choose. This is the empowered state. This doesn't require a retreat to go to. It doesn't require an hour of meditation. It's available to you right now, in the middle of your day, in the middle of the mess, in the middle of whatever is happening. That's the practice. And it starts with a single breath. So I want to come back to where we started. This is my knowing. This is what's come through my transformation and what I've watched shifts things for the people I work with. You're not broken. You're not behind. You are a soul being here on purpose in a body that starts with a heartbeat. And that heart, it has been intelligent from the very beginning. So the next time life pulls you into your head, into the spin, the reaction, the autopilot, remember, you have a sacred home to come back to. Stop, drop, breathe. This is agency. This is agency. Next week, we go even deeper because there's so much more to uncover here. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. And if this landed for you today, again, please share it with someone who needs it. I'm Nai, and this is Soul Resonance. Sending you so much love. Thank you for watching.